Hey, what's going on, guys? Neil here, bringing you a brand new video. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today I want to talk to you guys about a ticker TQQQ, which is the triple leverage NASDAQ. I wanted to break it down for you guys and why I like it as a long-term investment and why I think you guys should take a look at it as well. So first, let's talk about the snapshot here real quick. The ticker is TQQQ. The inception date was 2/9/2010. Has an expense ratio of about 1%, which is pretty typical for triple leverage funds. And so what we want to talk about here is the returns, where the exposure is at, and why I like it for the long term. So if we talk about the exposure here, it's going to be the same as the NASDAQ. It's going to be Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, etc., heavily weighted in information technology. And if you guys want to check out this website, I'll put it in the link below. But you can definitely check out all the weightings here. And here's the full list of holdings as well. So as you can see, lots of tech, Amazon, Nvidia, Tesla. I think it consists of 102 companies. Here it is. The index consists of 102 companies, a P/E ratio of 32, price to book ratio of about 8.65. So this is about the NASDAQ right here. So it's the largest domestic and international non-financial companies listed on the NASDAQ stock market based on market cap. It reflects companies across major industry groups, including computer hardware, software, telecommunications, retail, wholesale trade, and biotech. Companies selected for inclusion are non-financial companies currently not in bankruptcy, proceeding with appropriate trading volumes and adjusted market cap. So for me, I like to put my money where I understand, and for the most part, I understand tech. So when I found this product, the triple leverage NASDAQ, years and years ago, I used to trade in and out of it a lot, and I would see some great returns out of that. But then I realized, hey, I could just hold this long term if I could be able to handle the volatility. So its goal is to do whatever the NASDAQ does, but triple that, right? So this is going to be good for people who can handle volatility, have a long time horizon, and have high conviction in tech. So for me, it's something that I hold now long term. So we're going to talk about the chart here in a second. But basically, I want you guys to think about if this is good for you. And you can check out the total return here. This is as of 11/30/2021, so a little bit outdated. But you can see the returns. The year to date back then was about 80%. 1 year, 106%. 3 year, 86. 5 year, 76. 10 year, 60. Since inception, 56%. So it's really done about 56% since inception, which is extremely good returns. Obviously, we've been in a pretty massive bull market, but it's something to consider moving forward. There's not many products here that can do 56% in the stock market, and it's really easy because you can just dollar cost average in long term, and that's why it's important to get started early. And here's a good reason as to why it is. So, sorry about that. This is the free version of TradingView, but I wanted to pull it up, and we can pull up RSI as well. And if on the weekly, you can see here, it's obviously gone up and to the right since inception. But what I wanted to take a look at was two different things. What a $10,000 return would be if you invested $10,000 10 years ago. And if you go back 10 years and you pull up 2012, right, at the beginning of 2012. So beginning of 2012, let's say you bought in on this exact day or around here, right? That's $1.50, $1.50. At $1.50, putting in a $10,000 investment 10 years later would be worth $1 million. So there's not many products that can do that. And like I said, if you can handle volatility, have high conviction, then I think this could be something that you could think about adding. And disclaimer, obviously I hold TQQQ. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. But a time that I like to buy in, obviously, is when, people are fearful and it's oversold. So obviously we see here in the big 2020 crash back in February, March, that's on the weekly. If the RSI is below 30, that means oversold. And if it's above 70, it means overbought. But obviously it doesn't go oversold too often on the weekly. So a shorter time frame maybe to look at would be the 4-hour. I like using the 4-hour quite a bit. So whenever the 4-hour dips below 30, that's typically when I'm going to be looking to add to my position and dollar cost average in long term. Like I said, if you have a long time horizon, if you can handle volatility, If you're someone who likes leverage exposure, you want to gain exposure with less dollars exposed, this can be good for you. Obviously, let's say the Nasdaq goes up 1%, that same day, this could easily be up 3%, and vice versa. If it's down 1%, it could be down 3%. So make sure you can handle the volatility and not think short term. It's also good to trade, of course, as well, but it's a little bit tougher to go ahead and time the market here. So as you can see recently, we really dipped down hard as they announced that interest rates would be rising. So it produced a good buy, at least for the short term now, down here in the 130s, the low 130s. Bounced back up to 150 now already. So definitely something to consider. Like I said, go back to the weekly. You can check it out, what it's done since 2010. You can check out this chart for free on TradingView. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I really want you guys to think about getting started with investing, especially if you're young or even if you're older. It's never too late to start. Basically, it's important. As you can see, compound interest really makes a massive difference. And you can check out some of my other videos on that. But basically, if you start early, your money's going to compound pretty rapidly. So like I said, $10,000 investment turns into 1 million in 10 years. That's pretty massive. You can't really see those gains in many markets besides maybe crypto. So I will be doing more videos on crypto and some on stocks moving forward. I know someone requested a KuCoin video tutorial, so maybe I'll throw that out there soon here. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have any critiques or want to see a specific video. I really appreciate all the support. Hope everyone's doing really well. Check out the links below for some free crypto and stocks, and join the Discord and check out my socials if you want to message me there. It's a great place to interact with others. Thanks. Bye.